This is the story of a man, a Turkish Muslim, a scholar, a preacher, and the global movement of social activists that he inspires. In 2013, Time magazine named him as one of the most influential leaders in the world. Because of his influence, at-risk children are now being educated in hundreds of countries. The sick are being treated, and the starving are being fed, often at great personal risk. But because of his influence and the collective power of the movement, Fethullah Gulen is feared and even reviled in his native Turkey. And as a Muslim leader of a powerful global movement, he's scrutinized in the United States, where he lives in self-imposed exile. To explore this controversial holy man and the movement of Turkish Muslims he inspires, we're going to examine Turkish history and Sufi mysticism, and go to just a few of the places where these idealists are working to serve humanity in order to please God.
Hi, I'm Terry Spencer-Hesser, and this is Love is a Verb. I was introduced to the Gulen movement in 2010. I was an award-winning writer and television producer, and they were one of the largest social movements in the world. And really, nobody knew either of us. To document the works of the movement and profile their leader, we traveled throughout the United States to Turkey, where the movement was born, as well as Bosnia, Belgium, Iraq, and Somalia. We got to know the Turkish humanitarians who were influenced by the philosophy of Fethullah Gulen, a man named by Time magazine as one of the world's most influential leaders. Before I began this project, I didn't really know any Muslims, nor did I make an effort to. But I believe that in a post-9/11 world, you should know these Muslims. And I think that if there's any hope for peace in the world, Fethullah Gulen's example should be followed. This was a very expensive production, and one that we're finally in the finishing stages of. I hope that you'll see that love is a verb and help us to introduce the Gulen movement to the world.